Hey guys, welcome back. Tutorial time. It's also another pre-made beat. I apologize. I'm gonna try and make shit from scratch. My shit has just been arse at the moment, so I can't really do that. But pretty much what I made here is sort of like a rage beat. I don't really make rage beats, so I sort of wanted to record this video so I could sort of get you guys in the know of what I was doing in the process of making this. But sort of stuff for like Lil Yachty, Playboy Cardi, SSGKobe, obviously MIA, his new song. SoFaygo, all that type of stuff. So I just wanted to quickly show you and just show you a tutorial of what I did, because obviously in the last tutorial I feel like I didn't really show you exactly what I picked up. So it needs to be more of a tutorial, which is thanks, shout out Javi for that one. So I only have 7 sounds. It's not too crazy, it's not too intense, and essentially I just had generic chords. So you can see the bass line just goes down from B to A to G, which is a very, very common sort of piano pattern nowadays. So I've just changed a lot of whatchamacallit. I've changed a lot of keys. Yeah, keys, that's the one. So firstly is this
go ahead.
I'll just put it in here first. So this is what the first sound sounds like. And it's very repetitive, but I feel like this loop in particular I actually don't get sick of, which is you need to have that as soon as you want to make something that's sort of very repetitive. You need to find something and tweak it so you don't get sick of it, which is sort of what I did with this one. So the key over here, so pretty much I've removed this normal one, so it's just a normal minor chord, but I've just gotten rid of this and just put in a 7th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've just gotten rid of that, which it sounds like that, and then I've just added, I think, an 8th. Is that an 8th? No, it's a 9th. I've just added a 9th on top, and then I've just gone down the scale. So I've just moved these around a bit because obviously it just sounds a little bit different. It doesn't sound like a normal chord. So it's not how it should normally sound. It should sort of be like this, which I didn't really want, so I changed it, and just mess around with the notes. Honestly, you don't have to sometimes follow the sort of the chords. You want to be creative. You don't want it to be the same generic shit. So I just did that again, and same again. You see that they don't really, where I've put them, it sort of is just inverted them, so they both sort of are in between the chords. Which is sort of what you want. Like, you sort of want something like that with a rage beat. And then the last one is sort of a normal chord too. So I haven't done anything to that too crazy, but I've actually, instead of having a G, I have an A, which is sort of doesn't make sense either, which is, it's kind of what you need to do with rage beats. Like, you can have it normal. It doesn't really work, in my opinion. You need to sort of go outside the boundaries, and then we've just gone back up again, and then we just repeated that. So we just press Control B, and I've just literally just copied the same thing over. So that one is pretty much done. There's just a couple of top notes on here which I've just duplicated over, and yeah, that's the main melody, and that's pretty much all you hear throughout the whole thing. This is actually on Hive. Hive is a very good preset, in my opinion, a very good VST for rage beats, because I have a lot of different free banks that sort of come with Hive as well, so you can just go and you can already see that there's a lot there. So yeah, this one's called Lead Orange. It is in this pack here, Beat Soul Trance Essentials, and yeah, that's the first melody. Second melody, I don't think I actually have. Oh yeah, so hold on, I just need to go to the next. So the second melody is very, very quiet. It doesn't really it's just an accent, really. It's the rest of them are just accents. It's not anything too crazy, nothing crazy going out there type shit. So this is what it sounds like, and you can tell already it doesn't really do much, but sort of it just adds a little something. It doesn't need to be crazy. You don't need to go too insane, and to be honest, the simplest beats are the ones they play. So that's it for that one. Very, very simple. It's the same kid as well, just a pluck called Elevation, and then the third is just this sound here. And again, not very crazy. It's literally in a bank called FX and Weird, which kind of makes sense, and there's just a feedback atmosphere. So when you're making rage beats, you need to experiment a bit with the sounds that you put in, because anyone can make something that just has leads. It's not like that anymore. You sort of have to go outside the box. It's sort of what I did with this beat. That it still has leads, but sort of, I don't know, it changes a little bit. And then we have the 808. 808s are really important. I have the Metro 808 here. You could probably get a better Rage 808. I don't have one, to be honest, personally, but I do need to get one. And this is what it sounds like. And very, very straightforward. It's sort of just like it. Every 808 with Rage beats, I feel like they need to be distorted. They need to have some just some triple X, like sorry, XXX Tentacion type stuff. Like in Look at Me, it's sort of just very hard hitting. Very you can use any 808, but I feel like without that, you lose the energy that you need with Rage beats. And then just a generic hi-hat. I haven't really done anything crazy. It's literally just a two-step with little chop ups here and there. If you want to do this, just select the note and then press Alt-A. And you can just move this time manipulation. I don't know if you can see it on my screen, but you can just move the top right time manipulation, and you can change it to anything you want. But normally I go with the doubles or the quadruples, just to add some sauce to that as well. But nothing too crazy with this beat, in my opinion. And then generic clap, obviously. This one's a bit of a different clap, just the 808, Zaytoven clap, which has sort of a bit of reverb, it sounds like, as well. And then at the end is just the snare, so it's just a very, very, very normal pattern, nothing too crazy. And then all together, I'll play it as is from here, and then I will play a bit of a snippet at the end. But that's pretty much it. As you can see, I've got some Lil Yachty vocals at the front. And yeah, I pretty much just sort of group them together like that. So this is the beat all together. I'll play it at the end actually, and just give you a snippet at the end. But if you learn anything, and I'm sorry that this is so short, but this is a very, very simple beat to make. You just want to mess around with the chords. The chords are the most important part, in my opinion. The lead, you need to make catchy. You need to make it so a listener can continuously listen to something, because it can get old very, very quickly. But as long as you don't get sick of it, then you know you're on a good start. Very, very simple claps, hi-hats, all that type of stuff. Don't go too crazy on that, because the artist needs to rap on something that is already very, very loud and very, very insane. So that's just my opinion. Like, comment, subscribe, but please tell me what you want to see next. I'm trying to make as many different variations of beats as possible. Obviously, I make mainly pain beats. Let me know if you want to see like a breakdown of a loop or anything like that, or any loops, or just give me suggestions. I'm open to anything. I'm at 15 subscribers, which is good, but let's try to get to 100, because we put a lot of time and effort into these videos. So yeah, have a listen to the snippet at the end, and peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.